Good morning, everyone. Um, I'm trying to gather my thoughts this morning. It's about probably 3:30, almost 3:30 a.m. January 26th, Thursday. Okay, my grandmother turned 90 July 4th, 2016, and it's about 2 something this morning, and my sister calls me, and my grandmother was married to one man, and she remained faithful to that man. She had 10 kids with this man, my grandfather. I looked up to my grandmother. My grandmother was very, very positive influence in my life, and she still is. But this morning, I got the news that my grandmother passed. I always heard my granny say, Desi, you make sure that you have a relationship with the Lord. I was always hearing her say that. I was always hearing her say, Desi, you make sure you take the kids to church. And my grandmother was a real positive influence in my life. And I'm grateful right now that my children knew her. That my children knew her. I thank God for my grandmother. And I know that right now, my granny is in the care of the Lord. And to me, that's a blessing. That's a true blessing. My granny made a lot of good decisions, y'all. I am going to miss her. Ever, ever since I was a baby, I was always hearing church music. I was always hearing her pray. Some of you may know my grandma lost her sight, but that didn't stop her from continuing to praise God and to fast and to believe and to trust in Him. I was always hearing her say, Desi, God got a call on your life. I've been through some stuff in my life, but it was always my grandmother who had a word for me, who was telling me to make sure that I knew Him, make sure I knew the Lord. That was always something that she would say. Make sure you know Him. The one thing I enjoyed about my grandmother was her faith in God, her stand with God. I will always love my granny. I'm going to say this too. To my Kelly family, love everybody. Love your family. Love your family. Forgive each other. regardless of what it is, you have to forgive each other. And know that God is able to do things that we don't even know he can do. We know he can do it, but God is able regardless. The little things we believe in, the huge things we believe in. I'm always hearing faith without works is dead. So we have to put God to the test too. I just say that because God says it in his word that we can do all things through him. He wants us to work as well, y'all. We have to put forth work too. Faith without works is dead, but we have to put forth the work too. My granny is always in my heart, and I can hear her in my head. It's amazing how one person can have a huge impact in your life, regardless of what you're going through. And that's what she was. She was a major impact for me. My sister said something to me. It helped. It really did. I may be in tears right now, y'all, but I'm happy. Because I know where my granny came from. I know what she been through. But she always had God with her. She always had God with her. My granny is an amazing woman. I'm thankful for the time that I was able to have with her, and I'm thankful to God that God allowed her the time with us. It's a blessing. It is a true blessing.